Alright, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is Bullet RC coming to you guys again with another double unboxing. Inside this box I do have two shoes. I'm not going to say the site because the site would give it away pretty much instantly. Just know I got heat inside of this box, at least heat in my opinion. From what I've been seeing, man, from the people who have posted videos, quality is on point. The concept is on point. The boxes are even on point on these joints. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into these. And also, I remember I was telling you guys about my friend's podcast. I finally got the video working. I've been working on that thing for a while. And it should be saving on my computer right now. So I will leave another link because there isn't any videos up there yet. And plus, I kind of dropped the ball on that. For some reason, my editing software wasn't working right. So anyways, I will drop that link down below if you guys want to check it out. So let's go ahead and get into the box. So getting into this, go ahead and open it up. We do have, of course, our stuff right here, and let me go ahead and put these. Okay, so as I was saying before my camera cut off, some of you probably seen that box that I just pulled out. So let's go ahead and get into it. Of course, I want to give a shout out to my homie Tony, of course, for trying to look out for me on this pair. I just spit, that was kind of weird. But looking out for me on this pair right here. But of course, you guys can see I did get both. Obviously, I went online. I basically had told you guys in my Chicago video that I was rushing home to see if I could cop something, and I did, and I got both pairs just like I wanted them. So we have two boxes right here from the same people. So let's go ahead and get into this one first. Of course, on the bottom you guys can see Ronnie Feig and Puma on the bottom of this box. This is the navy one, and this is the Puma R698 Mid Sakura. Of course, it is kind of inspired by Tokyo, Japan, and this is kind of like the cherry blossom logo they're using for this kick. So let's go ahead and get into these. Of course, in the inside we have cherry blossom paper as well. Same design as on the top of the box, and these are the mids. Now, like everyone has been saying, and like I'm seeing right now, these joints, the quality is definitely on point. Using suedes, maybe some type of nubucks, but definitely a soft, like I don't usually say buttery, but that is definitely one of the adjectives. Adjectives, that's the right word? Yeah, adjectives to describe these joints right here. That's definitely a good word, man. I really like these, and I'm pretty sure they come with, yes, they do come with rope laces, which is what I'll probably use just because I like the rope laces. I like the gold aglets at the ends of them. These ones also have like the rose gold aglets on the end of this shoe. I guess I should take out the other shoe so you guys can kind of see it better. So you guys know I'm a sucker kind of for like Japanese inspired things, Japan culture, especially dealing with shoes and clothes and stuff like that. So I even like, they had a hoodie up there that matched these basically perfectly. That was dope as well. So as you guys can see, you got these, you got your rope laces, and as well as you got your regular flat blue laces, and these ones are basically like these. I'm pretty sure these are blue and 3M because there is, of course, a 3M strip on this shoe kind of leading up to the Puma symbol up here. But once again, man, the mids are dope. They did say they fit a half size big. Even Ronnie Feig recommended that, so you go a half size down. Even the insole is quilted. It's a quilted insole, man. I mean, like, I don't know, man. You skip out on a Jordan or two. I kind of been on my Jordan tip lately. I was kind of like out of that circle for a while, but I'm kind of trying to get back into it. Not as far as liking the shoes or just being a fan of Jordan, just some of the releases I wasn't really feeling. But these right here, these kid joints, Puma R698 Mid Sakura, clean. Alright, so we got the mid, of course. So let's go ahead and get into the low. So of course this has a more of a creamish beige box. Of course, once again, you're seeing that Sakura, that cherry blossom logo on the top, and then on the bottom, once again, Ronnie Feig and Puma. Now this is exactly the same as this other shoe model wise, but once again, that is the mid and this is the low. So you guys can see that cherry blossom paper again, and then this is the low, and apparently there's already something kind of on my midsole. But as I was saying, this one right here is the low, and I was really interested to see these. I didn't know which ones I liked better, if I like the lows or if I was more digging into the mids at first. Having them in hand, I think they both have their strengths. I do like the lows just because of the color combination. I mean, I like both of them because of the color combination. The gradients on both of these shoes is dope as well. And the rope laces, I mean, I don't know, I like mid-top shoes, so maybe the mid-top will take it. I don't know, guys, you can choose. Do you like the low or do you like the mid-top? And I've done a couple Will You Cop videos, so a lot of people have already weighed in on it. But if you guys look at this one, it's basically, once again, playing off that cherry blossom. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the other shoe because that one is turned the wrong way. Once again, we're playing off that cherry blossom theme, and it is just, I mean, really, to me, I don't really see where Ronnie Fieg ever misses, because his collab shoes are just clean. The color palette that they use, like this tan, like a beige, and then you have like kind of this cherry blossom pinkish color. I think the colorway on the red is kind of like beet red. It's like a really deep red, almost burgundy-esque color. Rope laces with the rose gold accents. 3M on the tongue, quilted insoles that say Kith. It's kind of hard to see from here. Leather inside these joints, like the leather on the inside of these joints is just plush. Like, that's one way to describe this thing, just luxe. Definitely a luxe shoe. Once again, man, I'm glad that the price wasn't too crazy. I think the mids were $150 and the highs were, or the mids down there were $150, and I think that the lows, of course, were, no, mids $165, lows $150. I'm pretty sure that was it. So I did drop a bit of cash on this, but both of these releases are, of course, cheaper than your regular average Jordan. I would have to bet that your average Jordan does not have quality like these. And I pretty much can say that about some of the more recent releases. Of course, they have the remastered versions and stuff, and they're, you know, more close to the OGs, and that's cool. But if you want to really branch out and check out some different stuff, which is what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get into different things. Of course, I always love my Jordans, my Nikes. Of course, Nike's my favorite brand, but I like to branch out. And when I get stuff like this that is premium, you get extra laces, premium materials, leather on the inside of this one at least, concept of shoes, something dealing with Japan, or a concept in general. I don't know, for basically $35 to $40 less than a Jordan that is just going to be leather, and, you know, probably everyone's going to have it. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, man, I'm trying to branch out. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please let me know, which one are you guys liking better? Are you liking the low, or are you liking the mid? Puma R698, Sakura, or Sakura, however you want to say it. So anyways, like I was saying, much love to all the fan followers and supporters. You guys can follow me everywhere at BulletRC. That's Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, SoundCloud, Twitch, Tumblr. I think I said Tumblr already. But let me know what you guys like better. Lows, mids. Y'all be easy. Peace.
These girls love the boy, they love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy, they love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love